My goal with this video is to make it as like raw as possible, kind of like I'm talking to nothing, just journaling. We'll start off by like talking about the lack of uploads. So I only upload like once a week now. I used to upload like every single day. The new businesses that I have been working on have like completely engulfed my whole life. And also I still am doing 75 hard, but it's so incredibly repetitive every single day that it's like, I don't really want to make a video of the same exact thing every single day. I work out like in the gym and then I bike ride for like 20 to 30 miles. And yeah, I do that every single day. And it's to the point now where like it's normal. So towards like the first 2 weeks of 75 hard, it was a lot. Like first week, yeah, it was fine. But then after like no rest days for a while, it like really started to get to me. If you watch old episodes, you'll see that. But it was like really cooking me. Now it's like normal. It's like, okay, I'm tired, but I'm good. Let's go on a bike ride. 75 hard really teaches, I get it. It teaches you that you can like survive way more than you think you can. And it gets you up off your ass and makes you realize just how much you're capable of handling. Plus the physical like benefits of it too. Like I'm getting more and more shredded every single day without even trying. I'm like 185 consistently now, which is like insane. I'm not tracking any food. And I said at the beginning of this, my goal was like 180 to 185. And we still have like 30 days to go or something like that. And we're basically there as far as the goal. So yeah, 75 hard is going really well, but like the main focus has been on the business. So this episode, we're gonna talk specifically about the videography business. I have done so much in the past week. What I've become over the past how many years of entrepreneurship and however many failed businesses I've been through is an absolute machine for like just output and work and getting stuff done. So quickly, I'll give like a rundown of like what I've done in the past week and the vision, like why I've done it. In the past week, I've built like 4 websites, a few funnels. I've grown the social media following up a bit. I'm doing a bunch of cold outreach to like venues and stuff like that. And also like Facebook groups and communities like that. Right now, the whole game is to like book weddings. It's sales, so you have to think of a funnel. Like the funnel, and at the top of the funnel is like a whole like just ocean of people, and at the very bottom of the funnel down here is like the sale or the booking of the wedding. It's like, how do you get people from this ocean to book a wedding? Well, you have to get them in this funnel and get them to trickle down the funnel. So the top of the funnel is just awareness. Like people can't book you if they don't even know you exist. The next step of the funnel is like interest, like you got them hooked. After that, I don't even know what the exact steps are. If you can't tell, I'm really tired. Oh yes, there we go. Okay, I pulled it up. So the top is awareness. Next is like consideration, or like interest is what I called it in another video. After that, it's like conversion, and the very bottom is like a sale. The funnel is the process of which you get people aware of your business to booking them or like getting a sale. And I've set up 3 in the past week. So the first one, a basic ad campaign on Facebook, running through like, on Meta, I should say, running through Facebook and Instagram. The awareness is basically like the ad hitting the screen of the random person in that ocean of people. The ad that I actually have multiple ads, but the whole idea of the ads is something that catches their eye, it looks pretty, and it calls out the avatar. So like, newly engaged or like got a wedding, planning a wedding or whatever, you get the point. It calls out the avatar, so they're like, oh yeah, I'm getting married, what does this say? You want to get them to click the link on the ad. Basically, when you click the link on the ad, that brings them to whatever you point them to next. So I have a couple different things going on right now. I got one going to basically a website or landing page, and then the landing page is a website that I built that has like a bunch of like information about myself, some of my work on there so people can see like what I've done. And the whole point of the landing page is to get people to like book a call with me. So you can see how we're moving down the funnel. The ad is awareness. The next step is to get them on the landing page, which is interest. The next step is to get them to book a call, which is the conversion, which is under interest. And then after they book a call, that's when, if like I'm the right fit for them and I like them too, because that's something that's important to me, is actually working with clients that I like. Basically, if all that works out, they book and boom, you got a sale. So that's the whole funnel right there. So I've got that one running right now, and all these are really fresh, so it's really hard to tell. I don't really have an answer on if they're going to work or not, because I've only been running them for like 3 days at the time of me shooting this video. And if you've ever run meta ads before, you know you have to like warm them up. You have to let Facebook and its systems like kind of like learn who you're trying to show the ad to, stuff like that, and optimize before you can really have relevant data on if the ad's performing well or not. So it typically takes about 7 days to realize if you have to make a tweak or not. So the next video, I'll be able to update you guys on any tweaks or anything that I make to the ads, because I'll actually have sufficient data to know if the ads are working or not. That's one funnel, is basically super basic. Ad running to a landing page, book a call with me, and then close. I don't have any calls booked right now. Like I said, the ad's brand new. The website is getting clicks, but there's no one booking yet. So I'm just gonna keep watching, keep letting Facebook do its thing before I make any like radical decisions. The next funnel I have is basically the same thing. It's a funnel with an ad, and then instead of the call to action, meaning like the button on the ad leading to the website or the landing page to book a call with me, it leads directly to a DM with me. It's much more of like a warmer, they're engaging with me and they're actually talking with me, and then they can book a call through the chat with me. So with that one in particular, we've got a bit of a problem right now. Like I said, I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna let Meta do its thing for 7 days before I make changes. But as of right now, old ladies are opening like chats with me. So like, what's going on with the targeting? They're obviously just on Facebook tapping around, and they tap my ad, and before you know it, they're chatting with me, you know? But like, my target demographic is people that are like newly engaged, and somehow my ads are hitting like super old ladies on Facebook. Nothing against old ladies, but like, I'm trying to like book weddings. I don't know what's going on with that one. I think that one has a high chance of working, to be honest though, if I can get the targeting right. So if I can actually target couples that are newly engaged and get conversations started, I feel like I could get a lot of like bookings that way, because sales is ultimately about rapport. You know, I honestly have more confidence in my talking ability with people through a chat and building up a personal relationship and rapport, rather than a landing page booking like calls automatically. Obviously, once the call's booked, then you build the rapport before you book them. But I think I could get a lot more calls having leads come directly to me rather than to a landing page. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully I can figure out the targeting and stop getting old ladies and actually get some like people that are engaged and getting married. That would be cool. But like I said, we're gonna let Meta do its thing. The third funnel I have is a little bit more complicated. It's called a lead magnet, and it's an email capture, which leads to a drip campaign. So basically what this is, an advertisement giving away something free, and that free thing is related to whatever you're trying to like sell. The point is to like get your target avatar, who you're trying to sell to see the free thing and go, oh, that would be cool because it's perfectly like what I need. They download it. Basically, to get that free thing, they give you their email. So if you've ever had a company ask for your email before, whether it's to get something free or a discount code, this is what they're doing. If you're completely oblivious, they're getting your email so they can get you in a drip campaign. And then a drip campaign is where those emails hit your inbox every day or two. What they're trying to do is then sell you through the email. So like, you are in a funnel. If you enter your email to get a discount, to get a free thing, whatever, like, it's not just some free thing. It's you're now in a funnel, and that's the whole point of it. And there's nothing wrong with that, because like, I'm genuinely giving away something that I'm giving away basically a wedding checklist. It's like a big planner. It's pretty detailed. I put time into it. It looks pretty. If you're planning a wedding, you can use this super like really streamlined and organized checklist to make sure like you've got everything, like from the top, booking the venue, to like the date, to getting an officiant, the attire, figuring out like your catering, stuff like that. And it's this whole like list of stuff, and I give it away completely for free in exchange for their email. It's completely automated. So basically, someone sees the ad, right, awareness, and they're like, oh, I want that. It's free. It would be really helpful because I'm planning a wedding and I want a wedding planner. So they click the ad, and it leads them to basically a website, and that whole goal of that website is basically a form. The form says like, just enter your email and we'll send you the checklist. So they enter their email, they get the checklist for free immediately, just as promised. And then I have their email, and I can then put them in an automated drip campaign. And that means basically the emails just continuously send to them the next emails, and They're basically like, if you know what these emails are. When you sign up for like a company's newsletter or you sign up to get a discount or something, all those emails are a drip campaign and they're trying to sell you. So that's the purpose of mine. So like after I get their email, I'm trying to like sell them on like getting a wedding videographer. So I send them things like 5 tips to like find the perfect wedding videographer, and then obviously they all point towards me. That's the whole point. So those are the 3 funnels that I have running right now through Facebook. And right now it's hard to say like what they're really like, if they're gonna work or not, until I give Meta some more time to optimize. I have the highest hopes for the DM campaigns, so the ad campaigns that get people to actually message me directly on Facebook. I'm really confident in my ability to like build a connection with someone and build trust with someone directly through a DM rather than them just landing on my landing page. But that's also another funnel that I have running. And then also I have really high hopes in like it's called the lead magnet funnel. The lead magnet is the free thing that you give away, and that's why it's called a lead magnet. It like attracts the leads that you want to sell to are like, ooh, like give me that lead magnet. Yeah. I have high hopes for those 2. If anyone books a call through the website, I guess that'd be cool, but I don't expect it to be that easy. You know, obviously everyone wants to just build a website and have unlimited clients flood to it, but I guess we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. I think those things have been running for 3 days, except for the lead magnet one I just started today. My next thing to do while those are cooking is I want to build some relationships with other vendors in this space. Try to build up some like referral partnerships. So like if someone gives me a client, I'll give them a cut of the price, and yeah, basically then I obviously get the client. So like what I'm thinking right now is like cost of acquisition. CAC is how much it costs to get a client. You have advertising, and it's a game of averages. So it's like, how much do I have to advertise on average to pull one client off of like Facebook? So like every $300 I spend, I get one client to book with me. That would be your CAC, is $300. So let's say I did like a referral thing and I would pay the person referring clients to me $250 per client. My CAC, cost of getting that client, is $250 because I paid them $250 to give them to me. So what I'm thinking is like, if I can get referrals that are cheaper than advertising, I can get leads without even having to advertise. Obviously I'd have both running at the same time, but I think like what I'm comfortable with is like, if I can keep my CAC under $500, that would be like the sweet spot. Because like what I'm charging $2,900 per wedding, so $2,900. Other than that, there's pretty much no overhead. Like I have all the equipment, I don't need to rent anything. There's no other expenses other than just the cost of acquiring a customer, and obviously like gas driving to the wedding, which just kind of like, I don't even count that. So basically at like $2,900, if I can get a client for $500 or less, I'm profiting like a nice chunk of money. Like a single client per month is a minimum wage job. Like probably, I think more than a minimum wage job. So like if I can pull 4 clients per month, we're in a good spot. So basically right now, the stage of the business we're at is just trying to build a machine that can deliver consistent bookings and clients to me. Because once I can do that, I'm 100 billion% confident in my ability to deliver an outstanding product. So that's not part of the equation. And the only thing is like, give me the people to give the product to. Like I'm gonna make some absolute banging movies of these weddings. Like they're gonna be beautiful, and I'm super excited for it. So that's not the issue. So all we have to build right now is like a consistent machine that can deliver us work. Once we can do that, we're good. What comes next is agency, if I want to go down that route. So like once I do build a machine that can deliver me essentially unlimited clients, the only thing holding me back is going to be me, like actual being able to do the work. Like I'll have more work than I can handle. So that's when agency comes into play. And agency is basically, instead of me just doing everything myself, I'm now building a team. So basically I would have editors or videographers or whatever working for me, and then you have an agency. Yeah, I guess the first goal is to just like figure out a system that can deliver me bookings from nothingness, like cold, complete nothingness. If you think about like cold traffic, it's like how do you reach out into like oblivion, like people that don't know who you are, they don't know anything about you, they don't even know you exist, grab someone and turn them into like a trusting client. It's like if you can figure that out, you can honestly like you're set for life, because then you can just get unlimited people. You just got to figure out the method. So like right now, the stage I'm at is just trying different methods of trying to do exactly that. Funnels to grab people out of the nothingness and get them to work with me. And those are the systems I have in place right now. So like 1, 2, 3 funnels running right now. Facebook groups, which I don't know, they're just kind of a shot in the dark, just posting my work in like wedding Facebook groups. And then referrals, which I'm going to focus on building next. While the ads are cooking, I think I'm going to finish up my book. So I've been working on my book here and there in like little bits of time, like an hour here, an hour there. It's pretty much written. All I have to do is make it look pretty, and also I want to add a couple more things, but the book's pretty much done. But it's in like, all it is right now is like a gigantic doc, like a gigantic Google Doc. I need to obviously get it in like a book format, so pages with pretty illustrations and numbers and stuff like that. So I think like, you know, the ads have to cook for another 4 days or so. So I think I'm just going to work on that and wrap up the book. And then I really want to get that launched. And remember, I'm same strategy that I talked about at the Biz Talk Part 1. Biz Talk Part 1? Biz Talk Part 2, I think it was, talking about the book. It was like, I'm just going to give it away for free. That's it. So like once the book is done, we're just going to like run ads to give the book away for free. The purpose being to collect as many reviews on the book as I can. Once I have like an undeniable amount of reviews on the book, then I can start, you know, actually selling it for like, it's probably gonna be like $17 or something like that. We're gonna try to make the book like look prettier because of reviews, and not even look prettier, like be prettier. Like I need to give the book proof that it's actually good. So to do that, I'm just gonna give it away and collect reviews on the book. And hopefully people say good things about the book. That would suck if they were like, this book is garbage. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. Keep you guys updated on that too. That's the plan coming up. Let the meta ads run and finish up the book. Also, as you guys know, I love steak. I ordered some like really nice knives that I've been dreaming of for a long time. I actually pulled the trigger, like chef knife, steak knives, and I'm so excited. So I think I'm gonna do a full day of eating coming up here and show you guys how I cook a steak, just so I can show you the new knives. That's the whole point. If you want to see a full day of eating, I think that's probably the video I'll do next. And as far as like the fitness stuff, I don't know, maybe I'll record like a bike ride or something. Like you guys aren't missing anything. It's really monotonous, doing the same thing every day. But yeah, I haven't done a full day of eating yet, so that does sound like fun. I'll probably do that. Anyways, that's all. If you want to start a business, go do it. I'm doing it, so you can do it too. I'm literally showing you how. If you want to watch how, just watch these videos. And yeah, before you know it, you'll have a business up and operating. And if I can do it, you can too. If it's achievable by someone, it is achievable by you too. You have the same potential and ability as everybody else out there. So never doubt yourself. Yeah. Good luck. No, you don't even need luck. Go do it. You know you can do it. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. I know that stuff sounds like really cliche, and like I'm just parroting every, you know, motivational speaker out there, but I'm not. Like, I genuinely believe in you. If you think you can do something, or like you have a dream that you believe is achievable, I know you can. One of the most heartbreaking things for me personally is when I see someone that has a dream, but they don't believe it's like even possible. You know, like I talk to my peers or people around me, and I like to ask questions to people. If you could like snap your fingers and be doing anything, not have to worry about anything, like it is like your dream life, what would it be? And a lot of people really open up to that question. And then I ask like, so what are you doing to like take the steps to actually make that real? And they're like, what? Like, it's not real. And that breaks my heart, because like it can be. And if you guys have a dream, like, do it. So if that's starting a business, like, do it. If that's getting in shape or getting ripped, getting shredded, do it. And the only thing holding you back is your own mind. The words of other people don't matter. You might think that other people are holding you back, but in reality, you're holding yourself back. You know, there's a lot of people that think I'm dumb. That doesn't mean anything to me. So if someone thinks you're dumb, that shouldn't mean anything to you. Like, you're giving them the power to like live, like control your life. They're living your life for you. Like, they're deciding how you live your life. They're telling you like you can't do it. It's like, are you gonna let that slide, or are you gonna like be like, no, I'm gonna live my life, you know, and go out and go for the things that you want to? Because if you genuinely like have something in mind, it's like that thing wasn't placed in your mind for no reason. Like, it wasn't like those dreams weren't put there to torment you. Those dreams and aspirations were put there because like they're calling you home. They're like meant for you, and they're asking you to like go for it. Like, they wouldn't be put there in your head if it wasn't possible. That would just be torture, right? They're there for a reason. So go for them. And the only thing in the world that is stopping you is like your own damn self. So all you got to do is conquer yourself, and then you're good to go. But